if I actually unmute myself, I can actually talk. Hello, everyone. I actually didn't have any English hard. I actually didn't have any energy at all after work today, but the magic a nice shower can do. So I will probably just go wind down and play some Wuthering Waves because I have not checked out the new content yet. That is the plan. Let's just fade out the music and get started, hopefully. Yeah, I have not played Wuthering Waves, I don't know, in a week or something, maybe longer. So there's lots of stuff that has happened since the last update, and I have not checked it out yet at all. The only thing that I realized is that the new banners are up for the new characters. That's about it, but with each banner comes a new story, so that is something worthwhile to check out, since I like the story anyways. Questionnaires. Yeah, gotta do that later. Definitely. Viwa got reset, I see. Weeklies did reset, etc, etc. I did miss out on a lot of stuff, as it looks like. Wait. Oh, that's the event. And I also need to get back to doing my dailies, actually. Let's start off with that. Why don't we start with dailies? I hate it when it lags or kinda halts at 75% loading screen.
Rough assignment.
This always gets me
I hope
anxious.
you've had time to recuperate.
This always gets me anxious.
Fire!
I used to have very, very nasty
Stay close
bug
to me.
in the past where I constantly
Why do we have
had
to pay for the food we developed
reset my router.
Caught you, red-handed. You're ditching your thesis to play the second half.
Hey Hatton, why are you still awake? Or are you awake again? Thank you so much for coming in though.
No running here. Take it easy.
Oh well, so what a coincidence. Here to check out my new experiment. What experiment? No idea why I'm awake at 3:52. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're totally fine. I hope I will ASMR you to sleep. You're more than welcome. I do hope that you have a good rest though. I've been trying to build a plant signal transmission model to see how potted plants react to different acoustics. I just played a different sound to 3 plant samples. Guess which pot reacted the most? Enjoy the waves of the robot. Thank you very much. I am trying to check out the new story that is happening, but I first gotta do my dailies. Different plant samples. Obviously the one listening to heavy rock is the best. That's right, that one gave a strong reaction. We observed it swaying along with the music. It leaves opened and closed 3 times their normal rate. It seemed to be thoroughly enjoying it. That makes sense. You could say that its own kind of rocking out. Definitely. See, pretty interesting, right, Walzer? I like to think the potted plants are enjoying their own little campus lives. Drop by the Anum Psi group whenever you have time. Maybe it'll give you some new inspiration. Sounds like a good idea. Sure, you're always welcome. That's one part of the dailies done. Where do I need to go to spend my stamina? Wait. That is Thundering Memphis. Oh, it's that guy. I remember that guy. Ah, okay, that was fast.
The stream's cautioned. Watch out. Strike the wicked! Drain the foul! Leaps and bound! Silence the sound!
I say I need 19 of those, and I get 2. Well, that's a little bit of grinding now.
Rise the wind! Fall! Let the winds roar! Deflect! Getting rough. Stay close to me.
How much do I have left? 2 times more.
Nice chance! Reverse! Down slow!
So much easier with the new characters. Thankfully.
Wind return! Held aloft! Stay focused.
the dailies done. How long is it? 4 days. I don't know if I can finish that event in 4 days. Alas, it is what it is. Virtual Crisis Quadrant Trials. Strange sounds are coming from the grass. After a long time, Coup Cage has once again sent an invitation to test the Virtual Crisis. And so you set off to the Black Shores.
Why did that abnormal frequency show up near the Black Shores?
Stay close to me.
Hello? Well, they say... Wait, in my case it should be even Coup Cage's fumbles. It's way too fast for me too. That was way too fast for me. Coup Cage? Wow, that soothing voice, my favorite elite bloom bearer. We meet again. Let me get you out of there. You fumble around the grass and find Coup Cage, then take it out. Thanks. Any longer in there and my grass cleaning buddy would have tossed me out like the rest of the trash. Huh, just kidding. You know, I always see you stuck in the grass. I'm a bot. And a bot makes mistakes. Total accident, nothing more. That is quite realistic actually. We shouldn't trust bots at all. If you put it that way, but we are on the Black Shores, how did you manage to fall into the grass like that and not on your turf? Good question. My computation core's been maxed out lately. Watching where I'm going, not exactly enough processing power for some trivial like that. Let me guess, Virtual Crisis, right? Cool. Sounds like my reputation as the developer of Virtual Crisis has really left a mark on you. You're right, and this time we are simulating none other than the magnificent and mysterious Lahai Roy. Though you already know that place like the back of your hands. Then you must be collecting quite a lot of data. Yeah, tell me about it. Exoswarm, Max, and even the Threnodian. I've been frying my circuits, processing all those complicated environment models, sorting, categorizing, writing the algorithm. And when I finally finished building the environment for this round of Virtual Crisis, I was so hyped I wanted to kick up my foot in celebration. Then I rolled straight into that bush. Thanks for all the hard work. Looking forward to seeing you work. Oh, it was nothing. You can even try it now. And if you'd like to take step by step, you can always customize the difficulty. Cool. Now dive in. Face all those formidable foes across the endless crisis trials and collect some of the sweet combat data for Black Shores. There we go. I got rid of the notification data. And the quest is done. Nice. Okay. Now we can actually get to the thing that I wanted to do. Which is the main quest. Just wanna check. Oh, 4 days left. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. Main quest. Shades of Battle. Talk to Cheshi. The Ministry of Development is looking for fighters willing to partake in combat tests. Head over near Fogvale Pagoda to take a look. Well, I guess we just do that then. I guess we just do that then. I swear to God, I always get a little bit of angst when that loading screen halts.
Stay close to me.
Oh, hi, Roll. You're here in time. I have a favor to ask. Does it have to do something with this mechanical gateway? This mechanism was built by TG0NG. Tigong. For the Skyworks, it's called the Battle Shade Shroud. It leads to a drill ground in Fogvale Pagoda. The facility generates holographic tacit discords, pretty much every documented type, and uses them to test auto-puppet combat capabilities. And the Skyworks is not doing the test themselves? The holographic TDs are quite powerful. They are designed to test how well the auto-puppets fight as a team and to push the top models to their limits. We've recently adjusted the holographic TD's power. Some testers think they're too difficult, while others say that's the point. Could you give it a try and tell us what you think? Sure can do. Just touch the Battle Shade Shroud to enter the testing route before we can go and wait for it. Wait a second. Oh wait, that's the Am I stupid? Did I already do the main? Soy Soy doesn't have her own main quest? Oh. I totally missed that, apparently. Already done everything. Okay, I guess. Well, I was confused because this was a tutorial quest and this didn't make any sense, but alas, let's see what this tutorial quest is about, I guess for some event. Tactical hologram sparing. The Skyworks have designed a new combat test for the auto puppets. Blah blah blah. Activate 4 chime shaft poster in main quest. Okay, I have done that. Is that a permanent event? Oh no, that's the new endgame thing. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Well, I can certainly take her on with that team.
The stream of caution. What? Getting rough.
Obviously, I get the second hit.
Great. Structural integrity intact. Carry on. This ends here. There's still time before the thread snap. Nothingness. Deconstructed. Threads converge. Ceases down.
There we go.
All in vain. All in void.
That should have been the first one, right? Yeah. That's level 65, 70, 80. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. It's just a new endgame thing. Okay. Leave sparing ground. Loading times definitely have increased a little bit. Okay, it's just the info. You did get a trophy for what? Farewell, carefree days. Okay. I'll take what I can get. Okay, quests. I still have so many other quests. So I have companion stories to do. And I actually... You know what? Let me just double check what the exploration status is. I might just do some chill world exploration. I am not done with Central Plains yet, and I still have something to do in the Gorges of Spirits. But I'm pretty sure I've done this. Let me just double check. Because I really don't know what I have done and what I have not done. I think I need to go around. Let's continue from the Gorges of Spirits. Oh wait, I had to reply to Cheshi about the result? Oh, okay. Then I'll just do that first. And then I can... Welcome back. How was the test? The difficulty was just right. I guess great. Looks like we can start rolling out new tests. Thank you for your help. Contact the Skyworks and arrange your payment. You're welcome to come back and complete the test again anytime. Any data we get will be helpful. If you have time, come again. Yep. One less tutorial quest in my log. Back to what I actually wanted to do.
The strain's cautioned. Watch out.
Out of the shenanigans. Let's do some exploration.
Hope you find these useful.
That was a chest? The fuck? Okay. Wild. I guess. It is what it is. Okay. Sake. This is not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, small box. Suspicious chest, okay. Obviously.
Not a chance!
Save me, five. Save me, five. Useless idiots!
Every bit counts.
Nice. Hold up. Did this work? I guess it worked. I hope you didn't hear me coughing just now. If so, I apologize. Okay, so according to my map, there should be chests. Not chests. Okay. This means it's the last one there.
A gift from the wind.
And up here, nice. Torn pages collected from the Gorge of Spirits. It's a quest item. Okay. There seem to be anecdotes from some kind of folklore. The storyteller of Jinzhou theater is collecting these fragments. I see. I have not been to that guy for quite a while. Maybe he will give me some stuff for it. I shall figure it out eventually. Can I resize this somehow so it fits also on my screen? Probably not. Okay, need to go to there.
Stay close to me.
Or nothing else.
The stream's cautioned. Watch out. Feathers to blade. Sever the discord. Hope you find this useful.
Tribal heritage. Down here's the Memphis. Bum bum bum. What does my map say? There must be a thing somewhere here. There must be a thing somewhere here. Oh, I see already. Cute puzzle.
An unexpected discovery.
One more chest done. Let's see. Next one should be around here somewhere. Not sure if I ever tracked my first chests and stuff like that I ever collected. But we'll see. So this is very close to the starting area of the entire game. burn this? How do I burn this? I see. There we go.
An unexpected discovery.
One more chest done. There should be one down here. I guess this must be the first one that I ever opened, right? So, oh no, I did it actually. Wow. Okay.
Remnants of the past.
I can't believe that I really did not explore at all when I first started out that game. Interesting. It's been a while since I've been to that area. I think this one's on the Get stuck. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't fall down. Thank you. What? Doors are people. Thank you. This
Wind, guide me.
up here. Just look and see if it's inside here. Find it. Where is that chest? Oh, it's supposed to be inside the waterfall. Now. Ah. Open.
Cherish every gain. Wind, guide me.
Strangely smart. this must have been one of the very first chests then, because this looks like I almost have it. Jiu. Did you know water can speak? Sure, like splish splash or drop. No, very funny. I mean, it's more like the raindrops and the clouds are talking to me, telling me when they are coming and how long they'll stay. You're saying rain talks to you? Nah, I only hear regular rain. When it's that retract stuff, nothing. Retract rain? Technically, retract rain isn't even real rain, it's more like remnant energy. Remnant energy replays old events. When the rain flows up, you get these mirages of the past showing up on it. If you can't tell what's real and what's not, those mirages can't mess with your head. They can mess with your head. I guess everyone's got someone they can't let go. So if you run into retract rain, stay sharp. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Can't hear the retract rain, only the ordinary kind. Do you think the resonance ability is weak? I used to feel insecure about it, but since I started working on the exploration canal, my skills have been super helpful. I realized that there's no such thing as a strong or weak ability. It's how you use it that matters. That is true. I think I collected the chest. This might have been the first chest that I collected. Anyways, let's see if I can find more. Okay, there's still have a few of those clips here to collect. And chests, if I find them. Board info. Experiment report notes on Moirstone. Moirstone? I guess Moirstone. Hardness 6, density 3 to 3.5 gram per centimeters. Compressive strength 3,000 to 5,000 kilogram per centimeter. The specimen is named Moirstone, characterized by its fine structure, high hardness, and strong compressive strength. It exhibits excellent chemical stability and can withstand extreme temperature variations. Moir stones are widely distributed in the gorges of spirits, forming large-scale deposits that facilitate easy mining. Sizable blocks can be easily mined. All these factors make Moir stones excellent construction materials suitable for large-scale sculptures, exterior walls of building, and hard paving. Note, it is used in the construction of Jinzhou and the creation of the Sentinel sculpture. Well, that does make sense. What doesn't make sense is that I don't find the chest that is apparently supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'm blind.
An unexpected discovery.
There it is, I'm blind. War-torn pages. Is that again just the currency? Yeah, it is the currency. Could be very well it, because basic supply chest, it says here. Right in front of the stairs. Like if I... Yeah, that's it kind of. Yeah, I guess I have that chest already. Okay, so how do I get to that cube?
Wind, guide me.
Thanks. Stone's casket gets. Where's the other one? Way up. Way up. Above the center, maybe? Oh, there. Okay, so I flew past it. Nice. 2 more caskets. Still don't know if I've collected the chest here, but that's fine. That's fine. Maybe I'll just move to there. See what happens. Destroy that first. Check where those flies are going, I guess. Okay, they're going a completely different direction. What the heck? Oh, wait a second. Am I going to here? Is that a thing? Yes, okay. Sweet. Back to the corrollers.
An unexpected discovery.
Can put that off my check as well here. This. And this. There's something. Oh, okay. There's something down there. Can we go inside here? Yeah, that's a cave. Nice. And a chest. Work report on exploration site selection part 2. Today the captain had another discussion with me. He hoped that as a technical backbone I could provide a decisive opinion on whether the exploration work could still be completed as scheduled. Both he and I, and even everyone else, understand the importance of excavating the second long-distance transportation route. This route, starting from Jinzhou, passes through the Gorges of Spirits to connect the remaining areas in Huanglong. It is important for Jinzhou to have closer and more convenient interactions with other territories in Huanglong. To put it bluntly, in case there are issues with one transportation route in the future, we can still rely on the other, avoiding falling into a desperate situation. The recent monitoring indicates the potential emergence of tacit fields around the Gorges of Spirits at any time, but we can't stop now as we already have come this far. If we stop now, all our hard-earned achievements will be in vain. However, if we don't stop, we may risk the lives of our team members. Well, sounds like quite the predicament.
Cherish every gain.
Quite the predicament. A chair. There was a chair hidden in chests. Okay, I guess. Okay, this looks like a fairly basic puzzle, I guess. Three-way thing. That's a
Remnants of the past.
nice. So I kinda need to look up here. And see the bell bomb. Right. Still need to go up there then. That's fine. Seems like
An unexpected discovery.
that's the basic chest. Nice. Guess.
No chance! Win on me! Strike the wicked! Tempest!
Excised in a breath. Let's make them count.
Nice. If this is now all the gorges of spirits, then I should have had 100% completion. Let's hope this is the case. It is nice, so I definitely did loot those two chests. in the past, which is nice. This means Central Plains is still missing stuff, and I don't know what. Central Plains, what are you missing? Have I done this? First clear rewards. Apparently I have not done this one yet. Apparently I have not. So let's do that then.
Obstruction. New supplies. This'll last us a few more days. Obstruction.
Dismantle!
Let's make them count.
I did collect probably enough materials, right? Weekly highlights here. Some more materials. Okay. And guess I do the crownless again. I apparently have never done the crownless in my life. For whatever reason. Get the new enemy pop-up. Use counter-attacks and dodge counters to interrupt enemy actions.
Blade of righteousness!
Oh wait.
All world! Fall to silence! Strike the wicked!
But now he's dead. Rewards as well, and then right, those were the first clear rewards as well. Yeah, that was that. Okay, and then I think I see the chest here.
hope you find these useful.
Still 91%. How big are the central plains? It's like ginormous. How much stuff is there? How much stuff is there? Yeah, I definitely did the Bellborn Ravine multiple times. So I'll just go up here.
The stream's cautioned. Watch out.
Spread my wings. To the ground. Down slow.
So much for that. So much for that.
Stay close to me.
There's defense things really nice. Guess it's defense efficiency.
Stand still. Strike the wicked.
Camera bamboozled me
A
there.
gift from the wind.
The camera bamboozles me.
Stay close to me. The stream's cautioned. Watch out.
Blade of righteousness. All world, fall to silence. Set the tone.
One is I definitely use my ultimate. Just
Every hit counts.
that just made things quicker. Okay. Map, please tell me now I've done 100% completion. 92. How? Unless that entire area also is part of the Central Plains, which is kinda scuffed. I guess. Okay. If everything here is part of the Central Plains, then I still have quite a few things I need to check. Let's go from here. Along the road, maybe I'll find some other stuff there.
The stream's cautioned. Watch out.
Oh, there's something.
Stay close to me.
Doggos again.
Wind on me! Tempest!
A gift from the wind. Stay close to me.
I ain't got no time for you. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, I was so stupid. I didn't see it.
The strain's cautioned. Watch out.
Feathers to blade! Drain the foul!
Stay close to me. Hope you find these useful. Stay close to me.
Yeah, that was a little bit too far. That was a little bit too far. Guess I go run down there, get those two. Yeah. That is the plan. Get the waypoint first though, probably, so I can go back just in case.
Spread my wings!
Oh, I just I probably unlocked something. Yep, I unlocked something. New lore stuff. Central Plains Exploration Report. Tourism guide penned by the Pioneer Association featuring reports of the Central Plains of Jinzhou. Celebrate the new year with winter training lion dance troupe. Every winter the lion dance troupe goes on hiatus as its members travel to the Central Plains to train in seclusion at their training grounds in Taoyuan. Contrary to popular belief, the troupe's hiatus is far from a period of rest. During this time, the members focus intensely on refining characters, honing skills, crafting props, rehearsing upcoming performances, and building energy for their performance at the Suan-Ni New Year Parade, when the lion truly awakens. During the off-season, if the lion dance troupe members happen to pass through Jinzhou, they are often met with playful remarks like, "Hey, Ling Yang, when will you wake up this year?" or "Mr. Wu Fang, time to rouse the lion." Lion dance troupe training grounds lion dancers practice. These are plum blossom poles arranged in a zigzag pattern with decreasing density, creating a challenging course for two competing lion heads as they vie for landing spots and reach for the red pepper perched atop the tallest pole. Due to the limited space in Jinzhou, the lion dance troops set up for this formation in their courtyard at Taoyuan Vale. Amidst the drifting peach blossom petals, young lion dancers step gracefully across the poles, creating a striking scene unique to the Central Plains. Wait, it still says I have something. Oh, Gorgeous of Spirits. Gorgeous of Spirits Exploration Report. I've never read that one. Storyteller script based on the historical events recounting the history of Jinzhou region in Huanglong. Jinzhou, the fortress city that guards the border of Huanglong, also stands as Huanglong's first border of entry for those arriving from overseas. The Mountains of Spirits stretch from the north to south, splitting Huanglong into two regions: Inner Huanglong, home to 6 cities, and Outer Huanglong, where Jinzhou stands vigilant. These mountains form a natural barrier, with the gorges acting as the only gateway to Inner Huanglong, protected day and night by Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. The establishment of the first fortress in Outer Huanglong began with the emergence of the Northall Barons' Tacit Field, where TD outbreaks began to ravage the region. After enduring months of grueling combat, the army could no longer withstand the onslaught of the TD outbreaks and was forced to retreat to the Gorges of Spirits, making their final stand. The warriors held their ground for days, fiercely battling as the defense lines were breached and reclaimed multiple times. During this time, the wave-worn phenomenon across Huanglong appeared to be in an active phase, as it seemed as though the TDs were being led by a mysterious leader aiming to converge in Inner Huanglong. I'm guessing this must have been the Crownless. At the critical moment, reinforcements from the 6 cities were dispatched to the Gorges of Spirits, where the border warriors were still fighting with unwavering resolve. As the battle reached its peak, the appearance of the Crownless shattered the stalemate. Wherever the Crownless manifested, darkness enveloped the sky, and an oppressive atmosphere took hold, suffocating the warriors. Still, they held the line, willing to sacrifice themselves to buy time to destroy the entrance to the Gorgeous Spirits and halt the TD outbreak. They did so, knowing it would trap most of them in Outer Huanglong with the TDs forever. In that moment of life and death, a mighty Long's roar emerged from the depths of the Gorges of Spirits, reverberating like thunder across the land. The roar burst forth from the gorge, forcing back the TD army poised to flood in. In the blink of an eye, a loon soared through the sky, scattering the dark clouds and bringing sunlight back to the land. Then, an otherworldly figure with golden eyes appeared, standing between the TDs and the warriors, confronting the Crownless in a fierce standoff. As the poem goes, armors gleam golden with long scales in the sun. As reinforcements from the 6 cities arrived, the United Forces drove the TD outbreaks and the Crowners back to the northern reaches of the Central Plains. After this battle, Outer Huanglong was reborn from the ashes. The emergence of both the Trinodian and the Holy Creature signaled the need for a new city to rise and serve as Huanglong's border stronghold. Drawing inspiration from the Jin, sounded in Guanjin, meaning the pass, and the form of Jin from the character symbolizing the roar of a loon. The city was named Jinzhou. Okay, nice. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, whoa. What is happening? Hey, Pigeon. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you very much for raiding in. I do not have anything special yet, at least.
Desert_pigeon_ raided the shrine with 10 viewers.
And, yeah, welcome in, everybody that raided with Pigeon. I'm playing some Wuthering Waves at the moment, doing some chill world exploration. In case, if you don't know me, my name is Valksa. I'm an Asian born living in Germany, and I enjoy a variety of games, though mostly I enjoy Zelda franchise and Souls-likes. But yeah. The stream was good. Factory grows. Did you play Satisfactory the entire day? I knew I saw you on like around 4 o'clock already. So I guess you did played for 5 hours. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me also give you a shout out. But I know it's pretty late. If you need to raid and run, feel free to. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to just hang out. I'm also just winding down because I had a pretty rough day at work, so that's why I'm doing just something chill. And also was actually pretty late on doing my own stream, actually. I can't remember what I wanted to do anyways. Like in this specific place. Got the tape point? What did I want to do? Thanks for the shot. You're more than welcome. That does sound like a good plan, yeah. I also just snapped so far, so there is that. Korea Monthly. Qingyan Korea Station. Station Monthly Read, issue 80, Standard Edition. Event Guide, Bounds of Gathering. The very first flower tossing festival in Xihua village ended in a success. Unlike the previous years, we invited many of our friends from the army to participate and celebrate victories of their battles on the front lines. As a way of saying thanks for their hard work, flower tossing is a local custom of the residents of the Central Plains. In March, residents throw freshly plucked flowering branches or petals into running water, as a way of embracing the vitality of early spring within the pools of water. They pray that the joys of new life can flow into people's hearts, no longer confined by the sorrows left by the destruction of the lament. In addition, there is a small pond near our station. All visiting guests who are interested can feel to throw a handful of petals into the pond during a stroll after dinner time. It may not be as big as the Yuhua Lake of Chichi village in the past, but the hopes and joys are the same. Qingyan Courier Station, monthly read in issue 100, special postscript, final farewell. Who would have thought that the Qingyan Courier Station has accompanied travelers of all walks for another 2 years, and our monthly read has now reached its 100th issue. At the end of this commemorative issue, we would like to bid farewell to each and all of you. The lament has completely changed the Central Plains. Frequent outbreaks of disasters have made management of the station more and more difficult. Under these circumstances, I regret to say that the Qingyan Courier Station can no longer live up to its name and provide guests with a truly safe and comfortable living experience. However, Qingyan's farewell will not be as unexpected as the appearance of a tacit field. We'll soon be holding a charity sale of all the items inside the station. The proceeds from the sale will be used to help everyone rebuild their homes. I hope you'll all look forward to it. I hope that we can meet again in Jinzhou in the not-so-distant future. Yeah. So this basically means this entire town was funded by the disaster, by the sale and the disaster that happened. Okay, where was my map? There was my map. I wanted to go to the southwest. That's where I wanted to go. Okay. Because apparently there's chests and loot and stuff. Now we do want loot. At least that is what I heard. Is this again a defense event? I guess.
The stream's caution. Watch out. Lifeline blocked. Structural collapse. Break apart.
Oh well.
New supplies.
Still worth it.
This'll last us a few more days.
There was the defense event, and I think there was the title heritage combat thing. Sucks to be you, Carl.
Obstruction. Flicker into form. Stress points mapped.
Wow. Who is that there?
Click. Down to the micron. This ends here. Connection severed. Acceptable yield for effort
So
spent.
that is that done, and then I saw on the map that there's like Soman's caskets and there.
Trajectory calibrated.
Okay. So that means I have that part done, and I can teleport back to the village. And then it's just north and east of the village I have not explored yet. So let's figure out that in a second. Okay, there's quite a few things that I need to look out for. Let's try north first.
No chance! Saw that coming! Strike the wicked! Tempest! Stay close to me.
Gonna grab that
Everything
sword
counts.
and that treasure chest and onwards to the next one. That should be a harder one, I guess.
Set the tone! Win on me!
Oh yeah, that's a lot of bad.
The stream's cautioned. Watch out. All down! See!
So much for that. One ultimate
A gift from the wind.
no.
Stay close to me. Ocean, dissipate!
Two people are fighting. I just chime in and drop them on.
Hope you find this useful.
I think that's it. I didn't make it. Let's say shooting shot. Right? Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to use my flying thing. Ugh.
Harness from the source.
What? No? Why doesn't... Why is this so soft? Way up. Screw you, camera, fucking me over with pickup.
Hope you find these useful.
All things come in threes, right? All good things, at least. Okay, let me just check them off. I've done this, I've done this. I think I've done this as well. This. And there's one to the south. Can I see it from here? I don't think I can see it. That looks like a challenge over there. Where's that thing?
The stream's cautioned. Watch out.
Oh, yeah. So that's where I came from. To you. Inside here. Then maybe you are up top here. Are you? Yes. Nice.
Tempest! Dancing! Harness from the source. Not a chance! A gift from the wind.
Okay, and then
Stay close to me.
the other thing. Excuse me, what? Oh wait, yeah, that's what I need to fill in those ones. There we go. This one. And this one. Nice.
Hope you find these useful.
Another chest. Does my world exploration say? Yeah, okay, so apparently this entire region also counts as central plains. Even though the region feels kind of split up. I see.
The stream's cautioned. Watch out. Held aloft.
Useless idiot!
All shapes dissipate.
Okay. Done with the baddies.
Every bit counts.
You're up here, maybe. Oh yeah.
Gone with the wind. A gift from the wind.
Chihuahua village. Oh no, wait, that was there.
Stay close to me.
Let me just check those off quickly so I don't forget that I did them. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what you get for tackling me head on while I'm trying to check off things a list. So apparently there must be flies.
The stream's
there.
cautioned. Watch out.
Where they go up. Holy shit, they go. Where the fuck did they go? That was a long way to those. But hey, there's caskets in there. Where is the casket? Is it below me? chest up there.
Stay close to me.
Oh wait, that's an NPC. Oh, you look just like the bandit elites. Hua Lielan. I sense a strength in you, just like a flower. Isn't a flower a fragile being? Not true. Flowers can be flexible, have the potential to pierce through rocks. That is why I practice in this flower field. This fragrance can't be mistaken. You have the flower's potential. Seems like you're also someone who practices the flower's wisdom. I don't even know what is a flower's potential. Modest of you to say that, but since we're students of the same wisdom, why don't we have a practice against each other? This is simple. Being either knocked out or driven to the peripheral flower beds would be considered a defeat. I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure, I'll play along. Okay, it's actually a battle.
Getting up.
Wind return! Ride the wind! To the ground! Let the winds roar!
Well, he asked for it. Worthy opponent like you is too rare. I should think properly. Should we get a collection of treasure? Yes, it's yours now.
Every bit counts.
Thank you. Fine. I did take some damage to but I did not know where the end of that arena was probably. If we leave the flower area, but no. It is what it is. Huh. My map shows that there is a bad heritage, but I have no clue where. Oh yeah, down here.
The stream's caution. Watch out.
Leap and bound!
Wait.
Silence your sound!
Hope you find this useful.
Am I done already? Central Plains, 100%. Nice. Finally. Okay. Wait, viewpoint 50%. Blob flies 86. There's a viewpoint. Apparently there is. Even though I don't need it particularly for the 100%, but if it's not too hard, I might as well just get it. Why do I have this marker in the middle of my thing? This was never shown to me while I was here. Like, why? Okay, I'm fine with that. No, hey subs, thank you for the love. Was that it? 6 potential case. Oh wait, that's there. I don't care about that yet. Okay, that's on 100%. Jinzhou. I'm still missing supply chests. Utility loot mapper is recommended. Hey Vanta, welcome in. Do I have the loot mapper for Jinzhou? Where the heck am I missing things in Jinzhou? I have no fucking clue. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on some things in Wuthering Waves. I was feeling a bit down, and then I took a shower earlier, and
Stay close to me.
I was feeling better then, so I thought I might just do something chill. And I thought, because there was a new character banner out, that also we'd have new main story. But I was mistaken. There is no new main story. I apparently did it all. And I can't even remember that I did it. I know what happened still though. So yeah, then I just decided, oh, okay, let's do world exploration. I've not been up with the game for a long time now. Fair. I don't know where you stopped, but the story actually is, at least from the recent 2 patches, is really fucking good. Arc 2 or 3. So you've completed the Jinzhou story, right? So probably with the... What the heck? Celeste! Vanta, did you sneak up? Holy shit, why is Automod going ham? I'm so
raided
sorry
the shrine with 26
to everybody
viewers.
just raiding in and getting auto-modded. What the heck? Because of the length of the... yeah, obviously, automod. I'm so sorry, raiders. Celeste deleted. I'm so very sorry, raiders, that you get auto-modded. Apparently my auto-mod settings are kinda strict, so yeah. I'm very sorry. Thank you so much for coming in, Celeste and raiders and everybody. Let me, before I forget, not that there are many people, but still let me give you a shout out, Celeste. I can't type, holy shit. So yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you, even though my automod is kind of fucked and I need to figure that out. My name is Valksa. I only recently picked up streaming again. I'm a big Zelda fan and Souls Neoborn fan, so I usually play like action games and stuff in here. And yeah, but I'm a bit low energy today, so don't expect
Anonymous
many
has
great
granted
things here.
one visitor's access to the shrine.
Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting us sub to Celeste. Very kind of you, much appreciated. So yeah, I was, as I explained to Vanta like a minute ago or something, I thought because there's a new banner up, that there's also a new main story in Wuthering Waves, and I thought, yeah, let's just maybe unwind and do some main story, but there wasn't. I was bamboozled. But I still want to do something, and I always postpone actually exploration stuff. So I'm just exploring, basically. Funnily enough, I'm basically right where the game starts. This is one of the very first areas you actually get to visit in Wuthering Waves, because I have not done any exploration since I started the game, basically. And I found out like there's a shit ton of resources that I have not picked up yet. So that is what I'm kind of doing right now. And I'm deleting everything because new characters are obviously way stronger than the old characters from the beginning of the game. Because that is the way of a gacha game. I'm not sure if everybody got timed out. Let me just double check. Just message got deleted. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. I need to check on those settings. For whatever reason, Nightbot is devious in here, and I don't know why. Oh. That should be fine now. Someone try spamming emotes again. I hope Nightbot is getting... There we go. Okay, now it works. I'm very sorry, Raiders. I just tried to figure it out on the fly right now. Also, hey, Sully Young, welcome in. What else did I complete just now? Another weekly thing. Echoes, nice. So yeah, as I said, I was just running around here in the beginning area because I missed a lot of exploration stuff, and that's what I'm kind of doing right now. Running around, doing exploration because I was bamboozled, because there's no main quest. If you came here expecting high-end professional endgame surplus Wuthering Waves content with maxed out characters and everything, I sadly cannot deliver you that. Simply because I actually do not understand the appeal of going in any gacha game actually onto the maximum world level. I do not understand why this is necessary. I'm pretty sure, like, I've played Genshin in the past and I did the same. I at some point just couldn't care less about maxing out my, what was it called? Wasn't it just called world level in Genshin? I can't remember. And yeah, I just stopped doing it at some point. And yes, my characters were not like level 90 or something, but it was fine. I had my characters where I wanted them to be. So I guess. Oh right, I remember now what I wanted to do. I was checking this. It said supply chest 92%. Even though it says 100% here, and I got confused. And that's when you all raided in. I remember. I need to go to Jinzhou and figure out why I don't have all chests. Because chests are important. As we all know from Celeste's stream, chests is important because a chest contains breasts. Usually.
Stay close to me.
Or chest hair. Depends. As what you identify. Do I have the loot mapper already? Not that where there was banned. Yeah. I 100% get that feeling slash that at some point you just get annoyed at everybody saying the same words. I 100% get that. How the fuck does the loot mapper look like actually? I have no clue how the loot mapper looks like. Are you a loot mapper? No. Loot mapper. Quick hack module. Zoom camera. Cassette recorder. Okay. Loot mapper. Where art thou, loot mapper? I have so much shit, but I don't know where my loot mapper is. I just want him to put it. I'll never listen to Celeste anyway. Fair. That is an argument, yes. Unsent electronic communication. Okay. I have stuff that I can't even remember that I picked up. Sort of cowardice. Okay. Also, if I... Let me just scroll up a little. Vanta said, oh yeah, I stopped around the time that Fire Girl, or whatever she's called, got released. So like 2 months of getting released. Fire Girl. There's lots of Fire Girls now. Hold up.
If this isn't enough to pave the way, then let the rivers and mountains be the proof.
Plan
Chang-Li.
with convention,
This girl.
then conquer by ingenuity.
Do you mean that one? By any chance? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so you're still playing the boring content. And the boring story. Because that is one of the criticisms, actually, of Wuthering Waves. Because... Wait a second, where is that thing? Quests. There. They actually have like this very cool time lock thing now. There we go, Jinjo. So like the initial Huang Long story, I mean, it's still kind of good. Yeah, this is really new, actually, that they added this timeline thing here, where you actually can see all of the main story and revisit all the big main story moments and everything. That's actually really cool. Like, this game has done so many quality of life things, it's insane. Yeah, so like, this main story, basically, the very first one, up until Thaw of Eons, kinda was very slow paced and your classic Chinese wuxia story, and like lots of fetch quests and stuff like that, like very, very old school and everything. And then they basically started reinventing the game, and the end, or the segue into the entire second continent with Two Shores End was actually basically a soft reinvention of the game. And then you get to the new continent, Renascita, which is like Italian, early modern English, theater flavored. Like it's very, very fabulous and magnificent, and like the entire atmosphere is very, very well done. And this actually was an absolute banger. This entire story to play through, because like there's mafia feuds and family stuff happening there. There is like mysteries and ruins that you need to explore. It's all about TLDR without spoiling much. You basically need to find out why a god has died and who killed that god in that particular region. It's kind of a mix of an adventure and detective story, which is kind of nice in that main quest, and it just keeps on going from there. So yeah, this was... why does it say available? What do you mean by available? Can I, like, replay it or something? No. I have no clue. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, that is... I would definitely recommend it just for the story, because that is also my main way of enjoying the game. As I said, I'm not doing this game for, like, the end game content and, like, the... I don't know, I'm pretty sure Honkai Star Rail has that as well, and I know Genshin has, like, the tower climbing and defeating bosses in a fixed amount of time at level 100 and that kind of stuff. And that is not the content I am actually going after in this game. I actually played for the story and the lore of the world and exploring, because it has nice soundtrack. I mean, collecting husbandos and waifus is also always fun. And another thing that's actually pretty cool is Wuthering Waves is made in Unreal Engine 5, which is why its graphical fidelity is often considered better than Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, but it plays also entirely differently. Like, it plays more... I think Falm in Celeste Discord explained it as a bit of a Devil May Cry-ish game. I would describe it more like a very fast-paced Souls-like, unless you're over-leveled, then you just delete things like I do. I can show you some stuff if I can actually show you my favorite boss. Okay, let me go to Rosita, Septimont. There we go. Not that I need any resources from it or anything, but yeah. For example, my tier 3 song at John's channel is Ode to the Nameless Martyr, which is a song from Wuthering Waves. And that song also plays in my favorite part of the entire Wuthering Waves story so far. Also, yeah, this is the second continent, Renasita. They have a very, yeah, as I said, like Italian, Roman kind of vibe. And yeah, it's they have this big arena thing going on. Everybody's gladiators and it's fight things and fighting with honor and stuff like that. Excuse me. I spent like 600 hours in Genshin Copium. That's a lot. I lurk and get ready for bed. Yeah, definitely do that, Celeste. Thank you very much for raiding, and I do hope that you have a good rest and wonderful sleep. So this is my favorite boss, actually.
Watch out. Wind's return.
Obviously, it's the showcasing.
Getting rough. Let's converge. This ends here. Break apart. The cut's not deep. Nothingness. Deconstructed. Ceaseless sound.
Yeah, okay. New characters being strong does definitely help with fight. New characters being strong does definitely help with that fight. I'm not going back into that. See, the thing why I stopped playing Genshin is since I like the story and the world, I try to do all the stuff there is. Like, I literally in Genshin, I don't know how many hours I had, but I probably also was around 200 to 300 hours in Genshin back when Inazuma just came out. Because I'm the kind of person that like reads every book, reads every letter, checks the item descriptions and that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's why it also took me very long. But I had great enjoyment because these people actually poured their heart and soul into that game, and there's some really amazing story in there. But then at some point, towards the middle to end of Inazuma, they started putting in like story tidbits into web events, and then characters during main and side story are actually referencing things that happened in the web events. And these were only minor things, but I noticed them, and this was kind of annoying me because then I had the pressure to do basically everything, every event. There's nothing, like, no things that I could actually skip if I wanted to have the full story experience. And then when Dendro came out, I can't remember what the region was called. It was like the mountainous cavern area to the northwest of Liyue. When that came out and the Dendro element, that is basically when I ditched the game. I tried getting back into it with Fontaine, but I just couldn't. Even though I still keep up with the characters and a little bit with the main story, what is happening, etc., just out of curiosity. But yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of that. I'm not sure if they fixed that by now, actually, if they keep with the main story stuff, but yeah, I don't know. One good thing they do in Wuthering Waves in that sense is that you can basically skip everything in that game. Like when you have a new main quest, obviously it's not here because I've done it. Is it? No, it's not here anymore. But yeah, basically every time a new main quest drops and you get locked out of content in quotation marks because of that, there you get an event menu similar to this, and that has a skip button. So you can just straight up skip the entire event, skip the entire main quest, and go back to go to the new region and just do the stuff you want there. You don't need to kind of play the story except for some parts of it, but then you also can just skip everything. Like there's a skip button for all dialogues, for all cutscenes, for everything basically, which is kind of nice, actually. Yeah, I obviously I don't do that because I like playing the story, but yeah, it is what it is. What was I even doing? Oh right, I was trying to figure out what my loot mapper is. I can also do that here. Loot mapper. What is my loot mapper? Where is my loot mapper? Plus wave band. Do I need to buy the loot mapper? I have no clue. Caskets on a use permit? Maybe I just have to buy it somewhere. Just get back to the city and check. Because there might be some area somewhere. Or not area, some vendor that I actually need to check and find that. I don't even remember the names, I just went around trying different builds and farming. Yeah, I get that. Towards the end I was basically doing the same. I was watching the preview broadcasts that Hoyoverse did for the new characters, and I was like, damn, this character looks cool. I pulled it, obviously then. I still played the story and everything because I enjoyed that part, but then I would just grind the stuff that I wanted and build a team around that character that I wanted. Also,
stay close to me.
Also, apparently there are ads, so I'm sorry that people are getting stuck in those. There's a pharmacy over there.
Stay close to me.
Nope, relic merchant. Do you have something?
Time flies by. Anything can change. Yet, the Sonnet's caskets shall endure. Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains.
You don't sell stuff for me? Souvenir store, restaurant, grocery, weapon crafting is definitely not it, synthesizer. Maybe it's the souvenir store.
Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Let me help you redeem your items.
I don't really keep up with Genshin, but wasn't there like a rumor that the story is going to end soon or something? So the thing is that Snezhnaya is kind of the last region, in quotation marks, the last. Because Snezhnaya has the last Archon. I think there were 8 in Genshin. And that is the 8th region. I don't know the exact number, but like Snezhnaya is the last region in quotation marks. And depending on where the story goes, there is only the fallen kingdom that is left, like the kingdom where Ether and Lumine hail from, that was destroyed. But after that there's nothing, kind of, at least from, in quotation marks, new regions. So I've read that some people are suspecting that they're like expanding the Mondstadt area, for example, the very first region, and then Liyue somewhere, stuff like that. But I don't know if there's like lore relevant reasons to do that, or if they just go like, I don't know, just more content for the sake of more content. But yeah. What I'd actually love to see for Genshin, for me to actually go back in, is like a story replay mode or something like that, because that's something I think most gachas are missing currently. If you actually want to experience the story, once you skipped everything, you cannot replay it anymore. So there's no way for you to actually actually re-experience the story, which is kind of sad. Well, if you're that kind of person, obviously. If you definitely are not interested in that, then yeah, all the more power. Yeah, unless you make a new account. That is something that I also did in what was it called? DNA Do at Night Abyss. When that one came out, because it kind of looked like a mix of Genshin and Wuthering Waves, I was like, I'm intrigued, let me try that out. And I rolled actually alt accounts for that until I got that 5-star that I wanted. But I played the game for like 12 hours and then ditched it. So there's that. So there is that. I want some souvenirs.
What would you like today?
No, also nothing here. No, I can't buy all of that, I guess. Oh, wow, that is...
Great choice. I love that too.
I can buy infinite of those. Oh, okay. Oops. Wasted currency.
Come take a look at our official merch.
Yeah, I did not really enjoy Do at Night Abyss at all. What else did I try? What was that one other Wuxia game that was a big Souls-like? Oh right, Where Winds Meet. That was another one. That was actually really cool. I really did enjoy playing Where Winds Meet. It had like, it looked amazing. The gameplay was stellar. It did feel also very Souls-like. It also was kind of difficult. And yeah, you had like insane character creation and stuff like that. You could spend hours in that character creation. It was insane. Like, they did a really, really good job. However, first of all, it is a very time-consuming game because the open world is like ginormously big, and they have this everything in that game, which kind of made me not like it very much, is filled with AI stuff. Like, every NPC is voiced, but it's fully AI voiced. Every NPC has dialogue options, and you can literally answer with a prompt, and the NPC will talk to you based on that prompt you give it. You can literally hold entire conversations about whatever topic that is not even quest related, with a random NPC that you find on the road. And then, of course, they also later introduced AI art and whatever. And yeah. I mean, gameplay is still very good. Don't get me wrong, and everything. And the AI voice acting with the prompts and everything made from some really, really funny clips. But yeah, that really turned me off from that game, despite the very, very good gameplay. What is that? A Pure Pioneer Association? Maybe I can buy it there. But yeah, that was kinda annoying with Where Winds Meet.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello, welcome to the Pioneer Association's Jinzhou branch.
I never can take her serious when I hear that line. Exploration progress. Give me stuff. Unlocks loot mapper. Loot mapper use permit Jinzhou. I have that. But where can I get it? Used to find the undiscovered treasures around the drop point. Yeah, but where can I get it? Tell me where. Tell me why.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello, welcome to the Pioneer.
least I know how it looks like. Not here in weapons. Not here in echoes. Not here in food. Hey, in here maybe. Where the heck is the loot mapper? I use that thing so rarely, I really I have to look every heckin' time where it is. And it could be in here, definitely. Do I have actually to buy it somewhere? But then again, I don't know where to buy it. No, not quests. It wasn't at the souvenir store. It was not at the relic merchant. It's definitely not at a restaurant. Synthesizer. Let's go there. Maybe it's there. Can I synthesize a loot thingy? Probably not. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope. No.
Stay close to me.
I repair and make tacitite weapons here. The folks call me Uncle Way. A resonator's life is crucial, but their weapon comes close. Pick a reliable.
Nope, I didn't want to talk to you.
I repair and make
I'll be heading off to... Yeah, have a very nice rest, Vanta. Thank you for stopping by. I should also probably get some sleep. I just really want to find that stupid loot mapper before I go to sleep.
Stay close to me.
I hope you rest well and have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. Last chance, grocery store. Grocery store, sell me a loot mapper.
Great food, great value. Come take a look. Welcome. We've got a variety of produce here.
Premium incense oil. Okay, never saw that. Premium gold incense oil. Okay. Okay. Off to the Google Mobile. Off to the Google Mobile. Wuthering Waves. How do I get a loot mapper? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Holy shit, am I stupid. Okay. Yeah, that would have been an actually smart idea to check that, but I didn't. Nice. How do I do that again? Utilities there. 8. Wait, it's not in here? Oh, wait, function. Maybe it's here, right? Surely it's here. What can I reset? Data bank, team, waveline, backpack, events. I don't necessarily need events. Waveline, guidebook, friends, trophies, map, utilities, tutorial. No, it's also not there. Vehicle. Loot mapper. I already have it on my thing. Okay. Because I can't use the vehicle menu, I don't have access to it. Okay. I don't need the hover druid. Loot mapper. There we go. No supply chests found. Well, fuck. So much. Okay, what does Central Plain say? Central Plain says there's also something missing. Viewpoints, blob flies, and a supply chest. Fun. I'm guessing some of them are probably behind. Maybe they're locked behind a quest or something. That could be it, definitely. That could be it. Yeah. Okay. But now I know at least where the loot mapper is, so that satisfied my curiosity. At least in that sense. I guess, however, I will also call it a day here, because, yeah, I also should get some food and probably try to get in some rest as well. Because I've been awake since 6 o'clock in the morning. And apparently, that is bed. So let me move over to here. And turn on some music while I will look maybe for someone we can raid as well. Bum. Let's go over to Spoofy. I sadly do not have set up all my emotes yet, but yeah, I will raid us over to Spoofy, and if you want to, feel free to copy that raid message while I send you all over. Let's see if that works. So, there we go. thank you very much for coming. And yeah, as I said, feel free to copy that raid message. And have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. Be sure to get something to eat and to drink. And thank you very much for stopping by. Talk to you soon.